Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 26.
We have a food shortage.
And we're starting this right off the bat. Thank you for that. Yeah, I added a bunch more food here, and it still doesn't seem to be enough, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and put in another food somewhere. I need a dome that's got a lot of unemployed people, like you, for example. You'll work. This is not quite how I was expecting to start today, but we will start with this anyway. Doesn't really matter what side this goes on, I don't think. And that cold terrain thing I think will go away as soon as these gentlemen are on their way. Does this thing actually need power? I don't remember. I don't think it actually said anything. I'll just power it in anyway, forget it, doesn't matter. What I had actually wanted to start on was A, mentioning just how many of these sodding things there are. I think we're up to 9 or 10 of them. But the other thing I wanted to do was look at the vast horde of rock here. We clearly, if I go back to my graphs, yeah, I was looking at the waste rock, and it's still going up even with this processor, so I think it's time to add at least one, if not two more of these things. Just don't quite know where to put them. And I guess I could put another one out here. So I think I'll just put another one basically right beside it. Or try to. Think that will do it. And I just need to verify you are in range of a hub, right? Yeah, just, but yes. And maybe I'll also put one down, maybe down here. Give these drones something more to do. Because we're generating a lot of waste rock here, so that seems like a good spot for that as well. There you go. Okay. So that theoretically should help with that. And then yes, we've got these guys coming back from that planetary. I'm really not sure when the next triggered event is, but I have to assume it's soon. Unless it's waiting on me to capture another one. Maybe I'm supposed to capture more than one? I don't know. I have no idea. But why don't we do that? Let's go ahead and capture a second one. We have plenty of polymers and electronics, so it shouldn't be a problem to actually build. Hello, sir. We just need to be a bit patient. I say as I immediately bring the game speed up. We're actually pushing oxygen to just about the limit. So I might want to put in a bit more production. How are we doing on water? Doing okay. So maybe I'll put in one of each, just to be certain. I guess it doesn't really matter where they go. I'll just plug them over here. Moxie, and one more vibrator.
Research complete.
Are they cabled in? I can't tell. Uh-oh. Cold wave. Oh, good.
The colony is expecting some sort of artificial cold wave. How's that even possible?
A prolonged, extremely strong cold wave. Oh, good. Okay, but it does lead to some research. Oh, okay. So I guess I did kind of want to start capturing more of them. Okay. Right. So, let's talk heaters. I guess I should just start at the top and work my way around, right? So, I don't know if this is even close to the right spots for them, but let's at least get a bunch of them down to at least get a start. I have to assume you're going to want one over here. Yeah, I have no idea how many of these I need. This may be way too many, maybe way nowhere near enough. Not a clue. So I think at this point we're just kind of plunking them wherever. I'll have to go back and cable a bunch of these in, I'm sure, but let's at least get them built, and then we can come back and finish them. So I must have had a heater in that area. That must have been what that coloration was. Okay, so the range is really, really tiny.
Sector scanned.
Which means almost certainly this is not being affected at all. Okay, that can live without heat, that's fine. You're good. I don't think you're affected by that. You haven't been built yet. Did you plug in? You haven't been remotely built yet. Yeah, we don't have enough power. Yeah, they're still saying they are powered. Dude, how much heat or how much power do these things take? They only take 4. I don't understand what's happening here. Okay, well I think we're just going to go ahead and put in more power.
Resources are low.
Yes, I'm sure they are. Right, that's power theoretically sorted. Now we are low on water, which means we still have some water places not being warmed. Well, that might be part of the problem as well. Our water towers are out. Still quite a bit short. I wonder if that counts. You're kind of half in, half out. So I don't know. Oh, there's a couple here that definitely are not. You are not doing anything.
Sector scanned.
Okay, thank you. Okay, you're back up. I do wonder, would it be worth going around and doing this to all of them? Probably, or at least to a bunch of them. You know what? Let's do them all. Forget it. I think we have enough polymers. Do them all. Okay, that's sorted water out. Okay, so I think we're now going to be able to hold, at least nominally. That's going to fail if this doesn't get built relatively soon. Got you there doing that, right? There we go. Okay, now you'll be fine. You're now willing to run in and out of the building. Good job. Alright. I don't think anything over here matters. No fuel for shuttles, huh? Where was my fuel section? Okay, yeah, it was probably because we were out of water for a bit. So that should start to come back up. Theoretically, anyway. Let's get this research going and see if we can do something about these jerks. Because that was distinctly not cool, guys. People are jerks. And here I used to think I liked you. Is there a planetary I can be doing while we wait for these things to do? Not really, huh? Okay. We're still not getting a lot of fuel, huh? Oh, good. That's what we need right now. That's what we need right this second, isn't it? Okay. So it may be time to put in yet another fuel refinery. Maybe. Water does seem... I wouldn't say it's great, but it's at least stable. I should put in one more moisture evaporator and a fuel refinery. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. Go there, I guess. And that will be infrastructure, right? No, so I guess it'll be production. Fuel, fuel, fuel. wonder if it needs to be heated. It probably does, actually. It probably does.
Breakthroughs discovered.
Hey, there we go. 3 new breakthroughs. Oh my, yes. Done. Right off the bat. Okay, that's quite convenient. Interesting, not really necessary now, but kind of neat. But this one here, I mean, that's delightful, because that just encourages me to build many more fusion reactors. As if I need an excuse, right? As if I need an excuse. Well, I mean, I clearly kind of do, actually, but... let's at least get the one going immediately.
Research complete.
There we go. Excellent. Okay. So as soon as this is done, I can pop over there and have a look at that. Okay. I just want to verify real quick the fuel refinery is done, right? Yes. Okay. Alright. Now, how does one... help if I clicked on the right building, right? Anyway. Convert you to metals, convert you to rare metals, or into polymers. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping for, like, technology or something, but fair enough. Well, I guess off that list, polymers would be the most useful, so sure, why don't you rip this thing into polymers for me? Which is apparently a pretty slow process, but that's fine. Still are having trouble with water, huh? Okay.
Sector scan.
Okay. That should help. Ease the burden somewhat. You're pushing at full power, huh? Oh, because these also take water, not just power. That's why I was struggling for water so much. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Still a fair bit there, so it's alright. Okay.
Sector scanned.
So I guess when I build more water things, I should always make sure that they are close to an existing heater, so I don't have to put in extra heaters just for it. That makes sense.
Humanity applied its knowledge of an alien technology for the first time ever. And it was a complete success.
So is that code for I need way more capturing towers? Because I absolutely can do that. We can absolutely do that. I never did look at this thing running. It's very cool. Very cool. Okay. Oh, those are just malfunctions. Those aren't anything I actually care about. Should I bother building a drone hub here? I don't know if it's even really that necessary, but... yeah, maybe I will. Are you doing anything critical? You're kind of helping out over here, but that's not really critical since there is a hub there, so... Sure, why don't you come over here and put all that together for me. My holy mine is not working? Okay, that is a problem. Why is that not working? Storage space full. Okie dokie. So what you're telling me then is I would like a great number of waste rock processors happening over here. No problem, we can do that. Maybe, if the train will let me. Should be back on now, right? Nope, still not. Still have not dragged in enough. Enough of the waste rock. Okay, if these produce 3 concrete a day, so that means they're doing 30 waste rock a day each. Are you trying to tell me you do more than 3? Oh, it's the rare metals, it's not the waste rock. We need more rare metal storage over here. Ah, okay. That makes some sense. There you go. Back at it. Which I guess means we need to start sending the old rocket back and forth and getting rid of some of this stuff, right? There was an option. Here it is. Yeah, you'll automatically come back and forth. Just sending rares for money. Done. Okay. Not that I have anything to spend said money on at this point, but either way. Oh, and that destroys the Decoy Tower as well. Okay, so I need to build a whole bunch of these then. Basically one for every single one of these. Okay, fair enough. So I think for simplicity, I'll just keep building them all together, just so I know where they are. Although I may have to put them around in different places. Just because I don't know how long it's going to take them to drift this way, right? And if you're done over here, and you are, then I might put you back over here just to help keep these things being able to be rebuilt with haste. Because we definitely need a lot of these things because they're splitting awfully fast. Yeah, this is going to be great when this comes through, because then all this extra power can be even faster research, and that's fantastic. Are you coming to visit here? No? Are you coming? You look like you are. Very good. Congratulations, become polymer. So these take, yeah, polymer, some electronics. Maybe I just bring down a whole pant load of electronics. just to make very sure I can always keep it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to bring down a bunch of electronics. I'm going to need a rocket down here anyway if I want to do a planetary. So I'm just going to have just a stupid number of these. In fact, I'm just going to bring a whole slew of them. These things can turn into the polymer section, so that part will be covered. And then the rest is just concrete, but that's peanuts, so. Cool, okay. Well, I guess the one bad thing about this is that's going to seriously drain our fuel stocks, but I can't help but notice how much that jumped up. Wowee. I like it. I like it. Okay, we do have a bunch of stuff already queued, so that's fine. Okay.
Resources are low.
Yes, I know. They're on their way. Thank you. In fact, they are very nearly here. Let's put down another landing pad here, maybe. I thought I had 2 pads down in this section, but I guess not. That should not take them long to build, I don't think. Only 8 concrete? No, that'll be fine. And then you can just land here, and that'll be very helpful. There we go. This is fantastic. There still seems to be a stupid number of them, but I think we can win this war.
Sector scanned.
Especially if I have even more of these things. Okay, well I think we're going to call things there for today. But this is a very interesting way of counterattacking against these things, so I like it. Anyway, let's call things there for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.